What's going on, guys? TTL here. Today I'm going to be going over my top 3 NBA props for today. Today is Wednesday, March 6th, 2024. Thank you guys for all the love on the last video. We went 3-0 in the last video. So let's go 3-0 again today. Make it a 6-0 streak. And as always, these props are all available on both Prizepicks and on UnderDog. So these props aren't props that are like minus 170 odds on sports books or anything like that. My win streak is using props that are readily available on Prizepicks, on UnderDog, and on these pick'em apps. So definitely recommend signing up, guys. You can use Prizepicks, UnderDog, Betr, Sleeper, Chalkboard, Thunderpick. Use code TTL on all of those except for Betr. On Betr, you have to use code TTLDFS. You'll get a 100% match up to $100, $500 on Sleeper, and you get a free week of VIP for each one. We went 3-0 yesterday on the free picks. We cashed Carter, cashed Trent, and cashed Ingram. And I actually had 2 comments on yesterday's video that I ended up deleting, or one of them I deleted because he threw like insults in there as well, which was just random. And then the other, they actually deleted their own comment and owned up to making a mistake. But he had 3 rebounds, and they're like, yeah, what a great pick, under 3.5, because he had 3 at like halftime. A game is not over until a game is over, guys. The Pelicans had a huge lead. Trent got pulled with like 3 minutes left in the third quarter, or 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Did not come back into the game because the Pelicans had like a 30-point lead. There was no point in him coming back. Definitely, absolutely crushed it though. We did hit this 5 pick because Brunson did not play. So we went 5 for 5 and won $2,000 on that slip. And we also cashed 2 out of 3 2 picks in the VIP as well. So feel free to join the Patreon, guys, and become a VIP member. That link is in the pinned comment as well. And let's get into the actual picks, the meat and potatoes of this video, guys. So we are going to be using Outlier and DGF for our research. Outlier is what I use for all the stats. So Outlier has all the data for every single NBA player. They also have a ton of other stuff. They have college basketball, NHL, NFL, MLB. When it starts back up, it's going to be a blast. Absolutely love MLB. It's my most profitable sport. But you can just see a bunch of stuff on here. They just have a ton of props and a ton of data. You can get a free week using my link in the pinned comment. And then DGF, you can just use code LIMIT for 25% off your first month. But I use this to actually find the props, and then I use Outlier to do further research on the props and make sure it's a prop I want to take. So we're going to clear all the leagues here. We're going to click on NBA, and we can find all 3 props for today right here. And we're actually going to do Franz Wagner points I don't really like. Jalen Green under 3 points made is a fine prop, but it's really these next 3 that I like the most. And we're going to take Franz Wagner over 8.5 rebounds and assists, Tyus Jones under 12.5 rebounds and assists, and then Bilal under 4.5 rebounds. So we can see, let's take a look at Wagner first. Franz Wagner over 8.5 is around minus 135 to minus 150. On most sports books. Some sports books, it's already bumped up to 9.5. So it's actually pretty likely that this will bump up to 9 as the day goes on. But let's take a look at this. Franz Wagner over 8.5, and we can see over his last 10, he has gone over this in 6 of 10 games. And in 2023, he has gone over this number in 65% of games, 35 of 54 games. Main thing that we're going to look at to start off, Washington's rebounds and assist defense, dead last in both. They allow the most rebounds and the most assists of any team in the league. And versus his position, they're 25th in rebounds, 21st in assists. So they're still allowing a crap ton of both. This is an away game for him, which is 64% hit rate compared to 65, 18 of 28. Still a great hit rate. I don't think he's going to have any issues getting this personally, and he has exceeded this in 4 of his last 5 games as well. So I really like the streak that he's been on. I like the way this is looking, and in the head-to-head matchup, we can see all 3 games this year. He had 9, then 15, then 17. That means he's going to go for like 20 tonight, guys. So obviously, right? I wish it were that way, but definitely loving this. I think he does go for double-digit rebounds and assists, and I do think this gets bumped up to 9. So take advantage of this, especially versus that Wizards defense. Let's take the over. Next up, we had Tyus Jones, under 12.5 rebounds and assists. We can see this is already bumped down to 11.5 on both FanDuel and on Bovada. And then at 12.5, it's between -130 and -150, depending on where you take it. So let's take a look. Tyus Jones, under 12.5 rebounds and assists right here. And this is on the opposing team of Franz Wagner, actually. And Orlando, the Magic have the best defense. We can take a look right here. Orlando, rebounds and assists defense. First in the least amount of rebounds allowed, first in the least amount of assists. Versus point guards, second in rebounds, third in assists. So they do not allow many rebounds or assists, especially to point guards. He's hit this in 6. I mean, he's went under this in 6 out of his last 10, and in 82% of games this year, 50 of 61. At home, still sticking to that 82% number, 23 of 28 games that he's went under this. So I'm absolutely loving this. Marvin Bagley's not in. Isaiah Livers is not in. Other than that, everybody's playing. Without them this season, he has cashed in 90% of games, 38 of 42. He's went under this number. So I'm absolutely loving this, guys. Let's lock it in with confidence. We can also see he's failed to exceed this in 6 of his last 7 games at home. So I'm loving it. Let's lock it in. Tyus Jones under 12.5 rebounds and assists. And let's go on to that third play, which was Bilal, under 4.5 rebounds. We can see this is anywhere between -135 and -150 on the sports books. Let's search him up and show you that he is on Prizepicks still right here. And again, this is on the Wizards. And again, guys, the reason I'm loving this, he's against the Magic. The Magic just have a great defense. Under 4.5 rebounds right here. In 6 out of the last 10, he's cashed. 2023, he stayed under in 61% of games, 35 of 57. At home, he stayed under in 70% of games, 19 of 27. And again, Orlando, first in the league for least amount of rebounds. To his position, they are still straight up first. Least amount of rebounds allowed to his position. So I'm loving this. Without Bagley and without Isaiah Livers, he has still cashed the under in 23 of 41 games, and he still stayed under in 65% of home games as well, 13 of 20. So I'm still loving this. He's failed to exceed this in 10 of his last 11 games, and even without these players, he's only averaging around 25 to 27 minutes per game. I don't think he's going to get much more than that, maybe 30 tops, and I think that he stays under that 4 rebound mark. I think this could be a game kind of like the last at-home game where he got 3. I don't think he gets more than 3, really. So I'm loving this. Let's lock in these 3 guys. Again, we have Franz Wagner over 8.5 RA, Tyus Jones under 12.5 RA, and then Bilal under 4.5 rebounds. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's go 3-0 today, and let's make it a 6-0 win streak. Let's keep it going, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.